with the Idaho Potato Commission. And Frank Muir, as always, we love your support for 7 Cares Idaho Shares.
Thank you, Kim. It's great to be part of this. We've been part of it for several years, and you can't celebrate the holidays without folks using some Idaho potatoes as part of their meals. And so we're here to help that happen. And the Idaho Growers Shipper Association is donating over 40,000 pounds of Idaho's famous potatoes to make sure folks enjoy some potatoes during the season.
40,000 pounds of Idaho potatoes,
40,
homegrown with love for 7 Cares Idaho Shares.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you just want to have a visual, it's that, if you take that truck right over there, that
right there.
That is 40,000.
That right there is 40,000 pounds of potatoes. That truck right there. Frank, does Spuddy Buddy included in that donation?
You know, Spuddy Buddy's kind of special. Spuddy Buddy will appear almost at any location, but we don't just donate it. You know.
Okay. I was really afraid. Spuddy Buddy was kind of giving me that look like, please don't bake me up. Please don't put sour cream and cheddar cheese and bacon bits on it.
Well, I've been a little worried because Spuddy Buddy's been by the heater over here, so I thought we were going to have some roasted potatoes this afternoon if we're not careful. So.
Are you looking forward to the famous Idaho Potato Bowl coming up?
We are. So last year was our 20th anniversary of the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. This is our 21st. The game is on December 21st at 2 p.m. kickoff. So it's an afternoon kickoff. So it'll be nice and warm, balmy. We're guaranteed good weather. And we're really excited about this matchup. We have BYU against Western Michigan. These are two teams that are really got something to prove, and they're looking forward to prove it against each other. And so we know it'll be a great game on the blue turf.
And I know Jay is looking forward to that game. But Jay, you've got a...
That's a fantastic matchup, by the way, in the bowl game. Getting BYU up here against Western Michigan. What excites you most, by the way, about seeing that famous Idaho Potato Bowl logo on the blue?
Well, you know, there's something about the fact that it's now called Albertson Stadium, and the famous Idaho Potato Bowl, the Potato Bowl is played in a grocery store. There's not a bowl in America that has a better matchup between the stadium name and the name of the bowl than the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. So I can't be more excited to be part of this, and it's something that we look forward for the years to come. We really need the community to come out and support us. We have over 2 million people watch it on ESPN, but we need folks in the stands too, so that people know this community supports this bowl game.
Yeah. Well, again, 40,000 pounds of Idaho's finest right over there. We have one of Idaho's finest right here, though. Stingray, a professional race car driver. Over the last year or so, you've been hitting the professional circuit. Born in Idaho, raised in Idaho, and you're doing Idaho proud. Tell us a little bit about what you've been doing over the last year, though.
So this last year, I was in the Pro Mazda racing series, which is in the ladder system in IndyCar. And so what it is, it's kind of like the baseball ladder system. You have single A, double A, triple A majors. And so I'm working my way up the ladder system, hopefully make the IndyCar here pretty quick.
Stingray, how old are you?
I'm 17 years old.
How many guys do you see your age that you race against? I mean, you're probably one of the younger guys, I would assume.
I am one of the youngest guys. For the last 2 years, I was actually the youngest guy in the entire series, so that was pretty cool. I got to beat up on some of the older guys while I was out on the track. So
the reason why we have you out here with the Idaho Potato Commission, though, is because they're helping make this career possible for you.
Yeah, so the big Idaho Potato Truck, they've been helping us out. They got to come to a few races this last year, and it's great to have their support.
All right, what's the reaction when you're 2,000 miles away from home, getting ready for a race, and that thing shows up?
You know, it actually got stuck at the tunnel in Indianapolis this last year. And there was this...
The one going down under the track?
Yep, the one going down under the track. And so they lathered some butter on it and squeezed it out of there. So that got some media attention.
Stingray, we can't wait to follow your career, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, what, really?
Yeah, it actually drove on the Indianapolis 500 track.
That's pretty incredible. Wow. All right, Stingray, we can't wait, man. Best of luck. Kim, yeah.
We have more Idaho talent, let me tell you. Miss Idaho, Nina Forrest, just finishing in the top 10 of Miss America. And we also have Chloe Shelton with us, and she is Miss Idaho Outstanding Teen. So we have royalty traveling with Spuddy Buddy.
Yep. The Idaho Potato Commissioner is a longtime supporter of the Miss Idaho organization, so I'm so happy to spend my year alongside Frank and all of the other people who make the Potato Commissioner such a wonderful organization.
And we have the driver of the big potato truck. We cannot forget him. He's hiding behind this big helping sign. Hi, Ron.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. Now, you have an important job because you drive the potato truck around the nation, but on all of your stops, tell us what you do with this board in each town and each stop you make.
Well, we take, I'll let this down just.
There we go. There we go.
We take this signboard out and we find a local charity and we collect signatures, and we donate up to $500 a board for at $1 a signature. So I usually grab the board and get all the signatures I can just to help out the local charities.
So that's wonderful. So say you were stopping at Little Rock, Arkansas, and you were passing this board around, and maybe you were going to give to the Boys and Girls Club there or whatever organization is in need. And today he's here in Boise at Albertson Stadium parking lot. You are gathering donations, and the Idaho Potato Commission is going to give $1 for each signature to 7 Cares Idaho Shares, right?
Exactly.
In addition to all that you've done with the 40,000 pounds of potatoes. So Ron, how many signatures do you think is on this sign so far?
499. I need one more.
Well, I have already signed it. I would love to sign it again, but that may be cheating the system. So Ron, we'll put you to work. We'll have you go find one more person so that we can give $500 to 7 Cares Idaho Shares.